What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am recording this video up here at my job, and I wanted to share this video with anybody who drives a 2018 to 2023 Dodge Ram 1500 with a V6, which it would have like I think it's a 3.6 liter variable valve timing setup. Our video for today is going to be in reference to the AC compressor. So if you guys have that kind of truck, same kind of engine, this video is for you. All right, so here we go. Story goes right quick. I had a service technician come in last Friday, and this is actually his AC compressor. This one was a failure, a system failure. It was cooling, and then all at once it just stopped cooling. And then following after repairing this, I swapped this out with a brand new one. That was fun. I'll show you guys how to do that in another video. But this video is going to be how to remove the clutch on this after this one has completely I'll show you how it's destroyed, but you can probably see hold on, let me zoom in on that real quick. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, there. You see the center of this, how it's all broke? It's completely ripped apart, just completely all the way around. The core is no longer attached to the actual clutch, and that's kind of a problem. Can't have that. So anyway, in this video here, I was trying to think, like, is there a better way to fix this problem, you know, without having to take the compressor out and discharge it, you know, and recover the refrigerant, and then swap out with a whole new unit and then recharge it. Why would I have to do that when I can simply just take the clutch off? So I called around. I called AutoZone. I called Napa. I called O'Reilly. I called even Mopar themselves, and they don't sell just the clutch. They want you to take off the entire unit. They sell it as a whole, and in my opinion, that is just stupid. But what if somebody out there wants to just change the clutch, and they have the ability to change the clutch, but they run into this problem? Okay, well, today I'm going to show you guys how to take this apart, because I was trying to figure out how to take it apart. I was looking for YouTube videos of how to take this apart, and I didn't find a single one. Hopefully this is going to be the video to help out. All right, so what I did with this is I kind of looked at my scenario here. I got a 10 millimeter, which is for my ratchet. I'm going to use that. Make sure it's right. Okay, is that right? I would suggest using a pick, and I'll explain how to use that. A small flathead screwdriver, 10 millimeter ratchet, a good set of vice grips, and some channel locks. And then ultimately, when you're done, I would strongly recommend getting a pulley puller that's made to pull these out. Not for like really big ones, but yeah, get yourself a pulley puller. But what I found funny is, after I got all this stuff disassembled, and I did it on a Friday, the following Monday, one of my service techs came in, and he said he just suddenly lost AC. It's all gone. And he came in with the exact same flaw, the exact same problem. So this is where I ran into this problem. I ended up replacing the entire compressor. As you can clearly see, I had to pull this out of the truck. I could not change the clutch on this one because they didn't sell the clutch. And they didn't sell it. And if I were to buy one, I'd have to get it in like 3 business days. And I needed that tech on the road that day. So anyway, I haven't taken this one apart, but I wanted to show you it's the same damage. It's the same flaw in the system. But let me show you guys quickly how I took this off. Now, when you try to crank on this, the outer pulley is just going to sit there and spin. Okay, and that's what it's supposed to do whenever it's disengaged. And whenever you turn on your AC system, it engages the coil, which pulls this plate in, and they grab each other, and it spins the compressor, and then now you have air conditioning. Well, what happens when that center part that's supposed to hang on to it rips apart altogether? So you have 1, 2, and 3 separate components on here. So here's what I did. First, I buzzed it with a little bit of WD-40, and I hit it right here on this thread just in case it didn't want to like work with me. I grabbed my vice grips, and I found a pretty good hole. See this inside lip? I don't know if you can see. Let me zoom in on this because I want you guys to see what I'm talking about. Yoink. All right. Pay attention, guys. This inside edge right here, this is a metal, it's a metal rim. It's just rubber covered, but it's a metal lip all the way around, and then like a void in the middle. So what you'll do with, you can probably get some vice grips or something small, and you're going to want to bite that edge. Actually, I flip it inside out. I came here, clamp down like that, right? That way I got a good bite. And then with my channel locks, I'll grab the actual vice grips themselves. I know it sounds crazy, but it worked for me, I'm telling you. Grab this here, that way you have something to turn, and then you use your socket for the 10 mil, and you'd break it. And that's the best way that I was able to get it free. Now it's already been broken free, but it will go, I promise you. You just got to work at it, right? And once that's free, then you're free to do whatever you want with this thing. So let's go ahead and break that off. Let's see. Yeah, let's zoom you guys back out. All right, so we take off the 10 millimeter bolt from the center, right? Put that to the side. And then now this whole plate is free to move however it wants. I could probably just pop that off, but I'm not. I'll pull this disc off, and when you do, you're going to have a little washer on the inside, which I just dropped on the floor. Fantastic, Scott. Good job. It's going to have a little bitty washer. I'm sure you guys can see that. I'll zoom in if I have to. That washer goes inside here. All right. And this plate here mates up to this surface via magnetism, and it engages the clutch, which turns your compressor. The malfunction on this component right here, this part of the clutch, was this right here. It's fried, guys. It's done. And there's very little material that's holding that thing together. But anyway, in my opinion, this is a flawed part. But moving on, let's say now we just need to get this flywheel off, not flywheel, this pulley. So you have a retaining clip that's on the inside here. This is where your small flathead screwdriver would come into play, and your pick. All right. Let me zoom you guys back into that. You guys can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, right there. All right. So what you're going to do is, it's got little ridges on the inside, right? You know, stick it in here and you turn it, which will free it up. In fact, I know you guys can't see that. Let me move this camera so you guys can. All right, what I was talking about is this little clip right here. All right. You'll take your small screwdriver, stick it inside here, and I'm going to turn it. And as I do, watch this edge right here. This is where your pick comes into play. Kind of helps out. I would stick my pick right behind that. Turn, which it'll free it up. Put the pick behind it. and you're going to pull it out over this lip, and you're going to do it again to the next one, and you're just going to walk it out. That's all you got to do. Do it on this side, and then on, you can do it on this side if need be. I just found this is just the easiest way, in my opinion. Oh, there it goes. So what you're looking at is this, ultimately. And these little parts here, the inside edge, this here, this here, this here, they all go inside of this groove on the inside here. Right here. All inside here. Alright, now here's where the fun happens. Now this needs to come off. I mean, I can probably pull it off myself, because I pulled it off like 6 times already. Guess not. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, we're going to zoom out just a smidge. We're going to get to my pulley puller. And how this works is this, the push rod, is going to go on the actual center. You just kind of like hold it there, and these lips, these little fingers, they wrap around and they find the outer edge of that, of the pulley itself. And this is where your, I think a 12 millimeter. Oop, I got the wrong size. Hold on. 12 mil. I think it's 12. I think it's 12. It's either 12 or 13 mil. Nope, that one's 13. I was wrong. It's alright. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, right there. Yes. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tighten this down. Kind of hold 2 of these arms. And as I crank on this, it will tighten up these arms out here, and it'll push on the center of that, well, here, let me just show you from a different angle. This is what you're looking at, okay? See how it's grabbing the inside? Now those inside ones, they're gonna move too. They're gonna get comfortable, but eventually they're gonna grab. All right, let's put you guys back up here. All right, so that's what's happening is I'm gonna be tightening this down, and it's gonna pull that pulley straight off. Yep. Now I've taken this one off multiple times, but the first time I took it off, you can hear it pop. You know, it popped free from its seat. So you'll take this and you'll back it all the way out as far as it'll go. I'm gonna go until it bottoms out. Right there, it bottoms out. And sometimes the pulley puller won't pull it all the way out, and the pulley itself, it'll kind of get stuck on that outer ledge, right? Like this. Yeah, you can't really see. It'll be like that, right? So what I ended up doing is I just took my tool and I tapped the back side, and it pops off, I promise. There it goes. And then there's your clutch, guys. I'm telling you right now, this took me a little bit of time to figure out how to get off. But when I did, that's when I was like, okay, well, now that I got this off, why don't I just go buy another one of these? You know, buy yourself another pulley, another clutch, and then put this on there. But I guess Mopar, they don't want you guys to mess with these at all. And in my opinion, that's not fair to us. And this kind of sucks, man, because I really don't like having to go back and replace compressor after compressor after compressor, all because of one malfunction part. That's just stupid, in my opinion. Anyway, hopefully this video helps you guys out. If you guys happen to have this problem and you don't know how to get that clutch off, I do believe this video might help you guys out and put you in the right direction. It took me about 10-15 minutes to just pop it free and get it off of there. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys found this video helpful, please leave a comment down below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. And until next time, y'all take it easy. I love you. Goodbye.
I woke up this morning.